Hello guys, welcome. Welcome.
Thank you.
Some lovely new faces
Yes.
for our second ever Joseph's A Little Too Special KFood cooking class. So thank you very much for coming, guys.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
Much for invitation.
Thank you. Really, really cool. Before we get started, does everyone want just to introduce themselves? Starting with you, Alfred.
Okay, my name is Alfred. I am from Ghana and I work with the Ghana Meteorological Agency in Ghana. Came to Korea through KOICA to learn digital transformation technology.
I think you might be overqualified for this dish then. Moving along, I'm gonna Johnson. Just forget the H then. Just to forget that the H is there. It's throwing me off. Sorry.
So my name is Johnson. I am from Ecuador.
Oh, amazing.
My country, I am research technician. I am mechatronics engineer, and here I am doing a master degree in KOICA as well. And I have a big expectancy here because I am not too well in cooking, but I wanna make my best.
Amazing. Well, I think for today's recipe and everything that we do at the KFood cooking class is that we try to break down what seems to be quite difficult Korean dishes and show how actually easy it is. So hopefully today it inspires you that when you go back to your home countries that you can feel, you can feel it and mix around and showcase that. But before we get onto that, I'll move on. Nirosha?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm getting this right.
I'm Nirosha from Sri Lanka.
Amazing.
We all are KOICA students. We are doing our digital transformation technology masters. Korea is a beautiful country. We
Yeah.
love that country very much because food is delicious. And
Yeah.
the first 2-3 months is a little bit hard.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
now we love that food.
Amazing.
Thank you. Korea is really beautiful country and the food's really beautiful. So when I have that chance, I'm really happy.
I didn't expect that it was too delicious for those ingredients. It was so easy to understand.
Learning how to cook Korean food in a simple way is very, very good. The chef make everything look simple.
Wow. Let's get into today's class, why we're all here. So what I like to call a one-pan wonder. So one dish, one pan, super simple, something that you can do easily at home. We call it Jeyuk-bokkeum. This one here uses a lot of Korean traditional ingredients. Obviously pork belly, something we use a lot, normally just done over the barbecue. And we're gonna mix that with the most kind of important Korean element, which is jang, which is doenjang, ganjang, gochujang, the 3 changs today. So it's all inside this dish from the very start to the very end. So if there's anything you need to learn on the way, we'll take it away. But before we start, because we missed it yesterday, we have a little motto here. I say KFood, and then you guys say we go, okay? It has to be loud. We have to get some energy in this room. We do the same thing before our services here at Restaurant Evett. So when I say KFood, you say we go, and then we go. And if you get the timing down really nice, it feels good.
Okay.
We only get one shot.
Chef.
Okay, ready? Okay. KFood, we go! Yeah, perfect. I'm trying to make this recipe as friendly, as quick as possible. If it takes over an hour and a half, then a lot of people aren't going to want to do this recipe. So I'll show you a technique. So I like to layer it up, and then I'm going to cut this one in half. So if you can use your lovely knife, cut the pork belly in half, put it to one side. This one is already pre-sliced, as you can see. And I want to just cut it about here.
Like one finger?
Yeah, I like it like that.
Okay.
These recipes, they're traditional recipes, but it's how I like to cook. And then just a little technique, instead of pushing down on the meat, the weight of the blade,
Okay.
your knife is quite sharp, so you should just be able to do that. If you push down, it's gonna push out the meat. And then you won't get a nice slice. So you go, choo. Perfect. That's really nice.
Okay.
Crushing it. You wanna put this one here, and then this one here, and we'll repeat the process.
Okay.
Much better than the guys yesterday. Great work.
Okay.
And you'll see there'll be a little bone in here. As you probably know, living in Korea, that bone that we always just eat it as well. So
Okay.
if you want, you can take it out. But for me, I quite like that texture. It's very edible, very delicious.
Okay.
Very amazing. Sound very lovely. Everyone's cut their Alfreds.
Yes.
Very nice here. We've got nice big pieces here. And now we are going to cut our vegetables. So we can start with our onion. I'll just show you the first one. I quite like it about that thickness.
Okay.
So when I cook it, I don't want it to be too soft. I like that kind of, a little bit of the spiciness that you get from the onion and a little bit of the crunch. We're just gonna, when we finish it, we're gonna give it like a couple of things just to soften it gently. You can always tweak your own recipe, but I'll show you how to do it first, okay? So just keep cutting those, and when that's done, place it on the plate in front of you. Lovely, lovely work. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very good. So, onions cut. We're gonna cut the white part of the leek now. I was just slicing it before. I like to have, and this bit I use the tip of my knife and just do some nice, slightly thicker slices like so.
Like diagonal.
Yeah, I like the diagonal.
Okay.
It's a personal preference, I feel. But then it just holds nicely in the final piece there. And it's up to you if you want to go slightly wider on that.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. You're crushing it here. So in this one here, you're gonna do the same.
Yeah.
Do the same with this part, and we're gonna keep that separately, okay? Lovely work, guys, really nice. And then you wanna do the same with this part. Yeah, then you wanna slice this one like that, and then keep this separately for now.
Okay, so slide this one.
Yes, exactly. And then pop it all on there, and then we'll cut this one slightly different.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we've cut all that. We can move on to this next one quickly. So what I want to do is just for a little bit of garnish, and I want to just do a nice, what we call chiffonade, little matchsticks, like so. Take your time. I'm going to give you a little pointer here because I feel like when you do your knife, hold your fingers like that,
Okay.
and then just try and roll. If you don't lift the tip up, like so. Your fingers, you're gonna cut yourself, and then you're gonna say, I taught you.
I'm a bit afraid.
You're gonna say that, I know, he taught me to cut myself. If you watch me, if I go like this, it's gonna be bad, right? But if I go like this, I can look at you, I can talk, I know there's no way my knife doesn't go past this point. If I go like that, look at that, that's just, it's scary, right? It's scary. Let's not do that. Thank you. Having fun, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, amazing. I'm not gonna talk to you just yet, I'm not ignoring you, I just want you not to cut your finger off.
Yes.
Most of it's going in just towards the end, but it will soften slightly, and then the bit that we're slicing now will be as a little garnish that we can fold through at the end. Scrumptious. Amazing, beautiful. Beautiful on this side, Johnson.
Thank you so much.
And very nice. Very three different styles in cutting. Yes, completely. You're very meticulous. Gom hug it, and then this over here is like coming up, and then Mad Max Fury Road over here. So it's really nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very cool. Amazing. So our pans are hot. We're gonna go to max, guys. Max, max, max. Because once we put everything in, it feels hot. You think, it's not. By the time we put all the stuff in, it's gonna come right down.
I want to know, why should the pan be very hot before you start putting stuff inside?
This one here, I'm not trying to get crazy color because we're gonna add the spices and I don't want it to burn. But I know that this one here, once we add this meat, which is quite cold, to this pan and this induction, we're gonna need a high heat to start. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the pork in the pan. Okay. It should go. And now, once the pork's in, just spread it out slightly with your spatula. But after that, do not stir it, okay? Yours is perfect. I will just completely leave that like that. You can move this up, spread this out. If you move, so like just leave it right now for a second. If you move it at the start with anything, if you're frying anything, all the moisture comes down. The pan drops down in temperature, and then instead of getting a nice, you can hear it.
Yeah.
It's going really nicely. But if you move everything, especially if you're cooking stuff like mushrooms or onion, as soon as you move it, water comes out, pan temperature drops. It's very hard to get that temperature back up. It's nearly impossible. So we're gonna let that just get a little bit of heat back in, and then we're gonna start to move. Perfect, so let's start adding our ingredients. We're still not gonna stir. We're gonna start with our gochujang, our chili powder. Just like me, don't bomb it in one go. We're trying to season all the meat here. So we're just gonna put it over like so. Covering completely.
We have to add everything?
Yes, everything's weighed out for you, buddy. And then just before this, you just go like this.
Okay.
And then, yeah, everything beautiful. And you can see on your pan, the protein is starting to come out on the sides here. You've got a good amount of heat in the pan. Amazing. Now, next one we're gonna add is our garlic. So same thing again, try and spread it out nice and gently. And after our garlic, we're gonna add in some of the ginger. Same again, the more you can spread it out now, the better. You don't want to be eating it and be getting these big lumps of ginger through. Beautiful, scrumptious. Yours has got a good heat, and I think once you've added this, we can start to stir that in, okay?
Okay.
Amazing. Same for you, great amount. Beautiful. A little bit more spread, I think. You can even start to smell, you've got some onions, some garlic, some pork. It's always gonna smell great. Perfect. Now let's start to stir our pans.
I have to
Mix it all in. You wanna mix all that seasonings in now. That's good, you can see the coloring there. It's nice. Very lovely, guys, very lovely.
It smells really good.
Yeah, it's such a nice dish if you have friends coming over. They walk in, they smell that. Nice glass of wine. You tell me.
How long we need to do this one?
Yeah, you want to just like...
Okay. I'm a little bit
Yeah,
afraid.
you can go for it. Once that's fully stirred in, let's start adding the next seasonings here. So we have a little bit of sugar.
It's one of the things I've not understood in Korea, because in Africa, sugar is only used when maybe you are going to eat something bitter. Maybe that's when you use sugar.
Okay.
But I noticed that in Korea, when I'm buying something like chicken in some of the shops,
Even
it's
a
so
ham cheese
sweet.
sandwich,
Yes, it's so sweet.
A lot of Korean traditional dishes like galbi will have sugar in there as well. Like doenjang. It's kind of sweet, savory. And then you want to add this one in, some more sugar. So I'm going to add that one in next.
What was this one?
They're called mulyot. Rice honey is also nice to use. Normally when I make it in Korea, I'll use rice honey. But around the world, that's quite hard to get. So we've just done the standardized corn syrup. Then once that's in, guys, we're going to add our last two in the phase, which will be the gochujang, soy sauce, and then the black pepper.
Okay.
So we can get all that in. Once again, try and spread it out a bit to make sure that everything is evenly mixed and get it all coated in that pork. Wow.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
That in that, beautiful. Then you can add the soy sauce same time. You get it in.
Also, I noticed that in Korea, they like the really good spicy thing.
Yes, yes. Red chili's it's only been in Korea for a couple hundred years. So before that, I'm not sure what it was, but it's a great way for relieve stress in Korea. They love to eat spicy food when you're stressed. But I mean, a lot of people's perception is that all dishes are spicy, but there's a lot of dishes that aren't as well. So,
This dish have this very special.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Really
It's
nice.
really beautiful.
Very nice. Amazing. So let's start to add our next ones in here. So we're gonna add is our leeks, onions, but don't keep our lovely little chiffonade for the end, okay? And this one here, we just get it all in. We go. Amazing, wow. Saw before that the pan had quite a lot of sauce and everything. Now that we've added the vegetables, that kind of grips onto the sauce. Wow. And we're gonna finish this for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes. So what we're doing now is we're just softening the vegetables slightly. So I like a little bit of crunch on my onion. I don't want it to be too soft. It becomes too sweet. We've already added sugar and stuff, so we don't really need to add any more. So for me, mine's good. I think you could go slightly longer.
Okay.
When you're ready, you want to scoop this lovely into this plate here for me here.
Okay.
Same for you, I think we can go there. Into that plate there for us. So
Is it
yeah.
okay now?
Yeah, exactly. Then just try and build it up nicely.
Okay.
We want to make it lovely for our guests. And you're ready there.
Wow.
You can see the same recipe. It's not like, oh, duh, 90 seconds, done. It's looking at the things, looking at the vegetables, seeing how we do it. We can write a recipe down, but it's all about the touch, taste, and the feeling. So I can see we all started pretty much at the same time, and we all finished different times. It's the way the heat, if you slightly lift it, the vegetables, everything. That's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lovely.
Looks
Ooh,
really good.
So now, lovely little sesame oil here to finish. This is personal preference. I love it. We'll start with ladies first. No problem.
I think it's.
Perfect. We'll leave some for the rest of them. Perfect.
Okay.
And then when you're ready, as well, we're gonna add a little bit of sesame seeds. Chunky. Wanna add a couple of sesame seeds to yours?
Okay, thank you.
And then a lovely little bit of garnish on top there.
I think that's enough.
I think that's great. Scrumptious.
So what does the sesame seed do to the food, to the taste of it?
It gives it that gosohada, a kind of toasty flavor they say in Korea. It gives a little bit of that kind of robustness. What we're trying to do with this dish is we're trying to build layers of flavor. So it's not that it's like, sesame. It's just kind of like a nice toasty bread flavor to the thing. Also adds a little bit of texture that I quite like. Perfect, beautiful, amazing. Lovely, guys. Thank you very much. How did you enjoy the dish?
Of course. Thank
Really,
you so much
really
for the
good.
explanation.
Thank
It was
you.
really amazing.
My thing is, in Africa, I cannot cook a meal in 30 minutes or 1 hour, possibly 2-3 hours,
Yeah,
constantly cooking.
like a braising kind of, yeah.
So experiencing where in Korea, I noticed within 30 minutes, food can be prepared and be eaten. It looked like a surprise. It looked amazing.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, I think it comes down as well to the thickness of the meat. So you've seen today as well with the sauces, as long as you have all that kind of pantry of sauces, you can mix anything from some vegetables that you might have in Sri Lanka or Ecuador, using the same philosophy of sliced meat, seasoning, vegetables. Very good. What did you think today?
I think today is really special. I like the cook, but I'm a little bit afraid knife. But the ingredient mixed with the oil, the pan, and making colors is really beautiful. I like that different making colors. It's at the beautiful environment around the dish.
Yeah.
And the smell that
Definitely,
its
definitely.
aroma
Beautiful,
is it's really nice.
Amazing. I think as well, there's some variations you can do on the dish. So you can add the spices before and marinate the meat as well. So you can have that and then cook it as well. But today is just a really nice way to hopefully demystify cooking and make it feel like it's not so intense. But how about you? What did you feel today?
I feel really good because I learned a new method to make the meal.
Yeah.
Actually, there are some sauce that I have to find.
We can send some to you.
Yeah. So, but I can make a new variation
Yeah.
for the meal. But it was really good. Also, it was fast. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much. Well, I think as they say, the proof is in the pudding. So let's get it down. Let's eat it while it's hot. And thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Amazing, guys. Looks very, very good. It's amazing how in 30 minutes we've been able to fill the table completely. Very cool. Excited?
Yes,
Let's
really excited.
go. Let's have a
Very
first
excited.
bite. Let's first bite.
Okay, let's try.
Tastes different
Yeah?
from the one I eat at the restaurant.
In a good way or a bad way, Alfred?
Really good.
Really good way.
Really, really good.
Delicious.
It's really tasty.
Yeah.
Really good.
Hey, ginger's coming in through for me a lot, which is nice.
It's a good balance here.
Is this something you feel that you could cook for your family?
Yeah, I hope so.
I will try to follow the steps for that.
Just use it as a base. Like, so what you learned today is like, okay, cool, I can take very thinly sliced pork. I can take a marinade that I like or a seasoning I like. I can fry it in. I can throw some vegetables with it. I can mix it up. I can finish it how I want. The process is what's more important than the exact 20 grams, 40 grams. That doesn't matter. It's how the process is done. That's the most important.
Oh, okay, okay.
Amazing. Should we try a little wrap? Which I like. Then this is my favorite.
And also with this one?
Yeah.
Let's take a little.
It's delicious.
To swallow everything once.
Okay, let's try.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, I can. Wow. Amazing. Very nice. Also, try some with the rice, guys, as well. I think it's I'm gonna add some rice into mine as well.
It's really delicious when we are wrapped with the leaves.
Yes. You were skeptical. You were saying, why do we do this? But now you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really nice. Really, really good.
Very cool. Very nice.
I'm really surprised I made it. Thank you, Chef.
No, no problem.
It's really delicious.
Hopefully, yeah, it does inspire you to cook a little bit more. And yeah, it's really nice. That's really cute.
Thank you. In Sri Lanka, we are really interested about KCulture, KFood, K-pop, and K-dramas. So I have a dream. When I go back home, I want to cook this dish for my family because when I talk with them via the phone, they ask, can you prepare foods for us when you learn something from Korea? So I think it's really helpful. That's my dream come true. Yes, it's definitely.
Yes, I'll be going back to Ghana in December, and I believe when I get there, the first thing I'll teach them is how to prepare Korean pork in a very simple way so that even though they've not been to Korea, they could taste something of a Korean food.
Yeah, when I come back to Ecuador, I will look the ingredients to try to make my own part of the meal. But I will try to be still in the line how the chef teach us today.
Yeah, finished an amazing class with 3 new students today, which was really, really cool to bring some fresh energy into the room. Reflecting now on the class, my only disappointment is that I don't get to cook with these guys again. Really nice, amazing people. It's a shame that I couldn't teach them more and more Korean dishes. The dish we did today was quite simple and easy to approach, but I think all the guests that we've had coming in have a really good passion for cooking. And I think that's all you need when you're cooking this thing. You don't need to be a great chef, you just have to have a passion for trying to cook. And I think along the way, skills that they gain, hopefully they can use in their home countries. So I'm very satisfied and I look forward to the next challenge.